I tell you. Well, we know this is MICPT.com podcast. I'm going to be your friend today. And that intro is for the Bone with Friends podcast. That's so much fun. Even I get mixed up. But on Sundays is 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time that the Bone with Friends podcast airs. Today is the business MICPT for Made in Compton. And this is an open ended meeting, and we showcase our wheel that we use here. It's called Wheel of Names. We are using it for an agenda. Absolutely. And it's something that you like for us to talk about. Please let us know. And we have the comments area. I'll keep checking back with that. All right. Well, welcome to the show, one and only owner of the iconic Made in Compton store that's available online as well, 24 hours. It is the one and only author. Boom. How are you today?
I'm good, and yourself?
Absolutely, look clap for me. Look, there's so much to talk about always, but I know one time we had an exhaustive list. Today we have the Wheel of Names. It's not as many things, but by all means, if there's something that you don't see here, Bone, please let us know and we will speak to it, okay?
Okay.
All right, so let's get it started right away and spin there. Oh yeah, they said go share the link on Facebook so it can remind me. I was like, okay. So we have a bomber jacket raffle. Can you share about that?
Yes, we having a bomber jacket raffle, and it's $10 slots, and it's 20 slots available. And it's just like when we gave Chili Mac, well, when Chili Mac won the raffle last year, no, year before last, that was actually 24.
Yes,
So
absolutely. Right? The time went by fast.
yeah, it did fly. I thought it was last year till I had to really think about it.
Man, that was so great. And congratulations to you. And note that there are different designs on the bomber jackets, so definitely know that there's a plethora of Compton Airport jackets. And if you know anybody that are looking forward to becoming a pilot or participating in the Compton Airport's pilot program, please let them know that we have bomber jackets. Absolutely. Thank you so much. All right. Oh, a podcast. Absolutely. We have podcasts every night of the week. Bone, you want to speak to how that is taking place? Or why did we choose to do podcasts every night of the week?
Yeah, because I mean, it's so many people we want to edify, and there's so much stuff that we got under the Made in Compton store roof that
Mhm.
we just feel we need to explain because sometimes it's just so much to take in at once when you first come in. And sometimes people be in a hurry and they don't get to really see everything. We don't get to run all the services by 'em. So
Mhm.
we said let's come with a podcast so we can keep people up to speed on what's going on under the Made in Compton store roof.
Absolutely. Wonderful. Now, going forward here on the Wheel of Names, we want to speak to, yes, honorable mentions. And that reminds me, let me stop sharing right here. I have an honorable mention actually today, and that is I'm going to share a picture of this young man. He said, no, I'm not a one-time black belt. I'm a 10-time degree black belt right there. Let me move the banner here. So check this out right away. This young man has been doing a lot of he has lots of disciplines, and he's been a bodyguard for famous stars, and some are his cousins. This young man, Science of Survival free program, all options self-defense. Note that there is a QR code in the lower left-hand corner, and to register, it starts January 20th. It started one session, uh this one January 20th, 2026, and it goes on to March 31st, 2026. But he shared just as of yesterday that you can still um, register, and there's age groups 7 to 12 and age groups of 13 to 17, and they take place in the evening. It's physical fitness at Del Amo Park, and it's free. Absolutely. So Del Amo Park right there, 703 East Del Amo Boulevard in Carson, California, neighboring city to the one and only CPT. And he's teaching self-defense class with an emphasis in the art of jujitsu, judo, and Kempo karate. Absolutely. So SOS, Science of Survival free program. All right. If you have an activity or event that you would like for us to showcase, we call these honorable mentions, please simply let us know. All right. And Bone, you want to share about the next item we have here? And again, if there's something that I didn't put on here, please let me know so we can talk about it. What's going on? Way to go. All right. Yes, thank you. Bone, the gratitude for social media support.
Oh man, we like to thank everybody that follow us, like, comment, and share, the good posts that we put up. We appreciate y'all. That's why we created the Made in Compton brand fan club, so we could honor people. The first year we was giving out like, surprises and prizes to people that help and support, share, and like. And we think we're gonna implement that again this year. So, like,
Mm,
share, and help us partake in this social media experience. And we're
abs-
gonna reward you.
Thank you so much once again. Yes, indeed. Shout out to Min J. And honorable mention, yes, Min J. Shout out to Min J. She is a writer with the Compton Bulletin as well. Yes. And you gotta check her out. Min J. Compton in the box is here. Compton in the box, like the C in Compton for convenience. I tell you, the receipt Compton in the box twice a month, and it's just an extraordinary experience having Compton. Some people talk about, well, Compton is everywhere. It's known everywhere. I want to get my Compton gear from the city for real, where it started from. And we know right there, it's right there next to Bunny's Liquor. This place called Made in Compton Store. And yes, we will ship to you. There are three tiers on the Made in Compton the website. I want to take you there really quick. Absolutely, and stop sharing right there. And Bone, you want to speak to Compton in the Box while I share the website?
Yeah, Compton in the Box was created to offset the rise in prices. Retailers, manufacturers, everybody was rising their prices due to the tariffs. So we said, what can we do to battle that to keep the good thing going? So we created Compton in the Box because it's not just transactional, it's intentional. We want to make sure everybody get a piece of the culture and everybody can partake in this experiment.
Absolutely. It's a great experience. Yes, indeed. Absolutely. And with that in mind, oh, yeah, we just talking about the Bummer Jacks. How about that? They're right here. Yes, indeed. And so we have right now more in stock are the blue ones. Absolutely. Just have a few right now in stock of the black ones. just because I just saw that. Absolutely, and definitely Bones book here. The game ain't safe. It's available now. And thank you again to everybody that's been donating to Teddy G for the foster care campaign. And we have just a plethora of things here. You see, it's a video testimonial. You will definitely learn more about that experience of receiving Compton in a box if you play this video here online. Absolutely need help with subscribing to Compton in the Box, or just want to check that out before you subscribe, because you think I might have a technical situation. You might want to watch that first, and it's real quick. And Valentine's Day is fastly or rapidly approaching. And this is definitely a great gift right here. The Made in Compton Store roll. And there's a plethora of pages here. You can continue to shop. Definitely know that micpt.com, and it actually has a magnifying glass right there, and you can search if you're looking for hats. Absolutely. And there you go. And the one and only, yes, indeed. I'm telling you, that's why they're getting so much traction. You see those first. Absolutely.
Hmm.
Okay. So it's a lot of fun. Amen. So thank you for that. I'm going to go back here to the one and only Compton in the Box on the wheel, and go to another one here. I just want to make sure I'm sharing the wheel with you all. And it's just a wonderful, wonderful experience. Absolutely. Some people say it's like, I live in Italy, and I get my Compton grit with luxury delivered straight to me. It's really neat. Absolutely. Going forward here, hmm, you have the one and only Teddy G campaign. Yeah. Bone, if somebody didn't know about the Teddy G campaign, can you give them an elevator pitch while I go to the video, the most recent video?
Be a hero for a kid in foster care and donate a Teddy G, because a teddy bear goes a long way. Some kids, they don't have no friends, and they, just getting acquainted with their new family, and they need something they can attach to that's familiar. And Teddy G is just that. He's soft, he's
Absolutely.
strong, and he's somebody you can talk to that's always gonna listen.
Oh, shout out to Teddy G. Oh my goodness, I have to put this right here. Hi, Teddy G. Start making him a part of the show some kind of way. Awesome. All right, moving forward here. I'll put us back here, and I'm going to showcase a video of Bone going to drop off the last Teddy G donation. Nice. Awesome. I tell you. So what is that like again to feel, like, oh my goodness, it's coming together?
Oh man, it's a good feeling. It's like, 360 degrees of start to finish. The inception of, we want to give a million kids Teddy G's, to actually giving, the first 50 Teddy G's to foster care, to 5 different foster care agencies. And it's
Hmm.
been a challenge, but it's been good, because some people, when we try to donate the Teddy G's to them, they think it's a trick. Like, are the teddy bears new? Or what's up with Teddy G? What's up with the store in Compton that's trying to give something to the foster kids? And
Right.
it seemed like, something that just don't line straight up. But we coming from the heart. We trying to make sure every foster kid got something that he can consider his, and that he can talk to when things get tough, and that he can cuddle with.
Absolutely, absolutely. And there's so many children that's in the community that are in foster care homes, and some people just don't know. And just like some of the parents, there's been we found out a couple of our customers are, you know, have been in foster care, and Matter of fact, we're gonna have a special guest and his son to talk about that in the future. And there was this one lady who shared, I was sharing last week, how that was just profound. Like she said, I've never received a teddy bear all the years I was in foster care. And just to know, like, wow, just out of the blue, you know? So yeah, I'll be glad to know. She come back. It was her first time at the store, and she just loved everything. And she's like, "Wow!" She was just really impressed about that, and it just hit home to her real quick. It was just amazing. So it really means something to people, to have a teddy bear, their first teddy bear, and just to think there's grown people that have never had a teddy bear.
Yeah,
Mm,
exactly. She felt like she missed out on something, and it
right?
understood her.
Yeah. And there was another customer who said, "I was just." This was around when I was in foster care. Yeah. All right. So going on to new clothing. Yes, indeed. We have a new hoodie in the store. It's called the Compton Drip, and it's in black, it's in blue, and we had the t-shirts before as well as in red. We have more t-shirts in red uh, in the store, and we had the hats before, but we haven't had the blue and black hoodies yet. And so that's the new clothing in the store called the Compton Drip. You see the Compton Drip on the side of the hats and of the Not Like Us. Absolutely. And people bought especially around Christmas time, a lot of actually, yeah, we don't have any more red ones right now. The Compton Drip. It was around Christmas time. Absolutely. But yeah, well, we just got the hoodie, so we'll get more hats. Just to note that we have new aprons. If you like to barbecue or do those, what's those shish kebabs?
Hmm.
Yeah, you'll love
So
it.
if you like being a barista at the house, making your own coffee and your own juices.
Absolutely. So yeah, for his new clothing. So I could have put new clothing and accessories here, and that would have been applicable to we have new Stanley cups. Want to talk about those new Stanley cups real quick?
Yeah, we got the new navy blue made in Compton Store Stanley cups. They 24 ounces. They insulated. They come with their own straw and a secure snap on top. And
Mm,
they real nice. It's like the white ones we had, but it's the navy blue ones.
nice. Gotcha. All right. So we check this out right here. The one and only. This is in-store raffle. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. In-store raffle is only $2. And you get a chance to win a mystery box that has at least $66 of value. And it can have more, and you can win. And if you just enter with $2, or of course, some people buy more than one raffle ticket to beat the odds. Absolutely. But an in-store raffle, and the raffle is a mystery box right now. Absolutely. So did we show that we have to show another video? I wonder if I have that video still present for the one and only Zigzag. We played that yesterday, and that was on what's the podcast from yesterday? Let me stop sharing.
Flashback Friday.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And just really quick, if you haven't seen the flashback, Friday flashback podcast, please note that's pretty fun because we play back some videos and there's some commentary. Yeah, that was from yesterday. It's on the it doesn't transcend to the next day. Some of the videos, but just know that right now I want to share with you all the package since we're here. Nice. Absolutely. So, Bone, you want to speak about the package?
Yeah, we got 10 of our best sellers, and we give you 6 in each size from small to 3X. So it's 36 pieces times 10 is 360 pieces for $4,000, and you make close to $12,000 back. So it's triple your money. It's for anybody that want to start their own business or do a pop-up shop and build from that point on. And we always there to support you in your walk and growth and building your business. And we have other packages too. That's just the package for the t-shirts, but we got the all-around package that comes with hoodies, joggers, basketballs, keychains, and another like a long list of accessories. So, we got a couple different packages for anybody that want to start their own store or start their own business.
Absolutely. And going back to the Wheel of Names, check that out. Absolutely. It's fun. I can imagine somebody saying, absolutely. That's one of them right there, micpt.com box. Uh, and that is one that I can share some of those right now. So, for the sake of just in case if this is somebody's first time viewing this podcast, and let me go here and Bone. Um, just knowing you want to describe your robe.
Oh yeah, the robe is just super soft. We call it chinchilla like. It's not chinchilla, but it feels like chinchilla. And with
Mm,
the rest and relaxation box, you get 2 robes and 2 wine glasses. And it's just a beautiful box for couples with Valentine's Day coming up.
absolutely, absolutely. So I do have more boxes I'm going to showcase next week, but definitely these are available in the box. I'm looking in the box, the home of the box, home of the Compton in a box. It made a Compton store. There is a Compton in a box, legacy box already ready. Yes, indeed. Definitely, if you come to the store, you're looking for the family fun box. It doesn't have to only be on Fridays, absolutely. And definitely, if your child does not attend Compton High School, we can still create. We can create, Dominguez or Centennial. We have a tire for all 3 schools in Compton. And we have the tourist box, and not to say that just the tourist comes on Saturdays, but it's just a matter of, here's a tourist box at a discounted price. So that's the main thing, too. Maybe I should have said that first. Note that these boxes are not membership boxes, they are one time purchase boxes. So you can purchase them as gifts as well. Okay. And with that in mind, it would be really neat. I love this song that is a song by one of your friends here. Check this out.
Yes, I'm here at Made in Compton Store. Getting a gift for my homegirl. Happy birthday. From Made in Compton Store. Yeah.
I just love that. Way to go, Byron. Absolutely. You gotta love it. All right.
Man,
So
he did that.
yes, he did. Absolutely. Just out of the blue, if you sing and that's what you love to do and it comes from your heart, you ready right then. Absolutely. So if you say you sing, right? Absolutely. All right, you did that. Okay. Moving on here. Oh, I need to erase that one. That we did that one. Okay. Wow. Oh, they are so beautiful. I wish I had it. Let me see if I have a picture of those too. Oh, you want to speak to the gift cards? About the gift cards?
Yeah, we had a Made in Compton Store gift cards. They sold in increments of 50, but if you buy one, you can get one for 45 or you can get two for 75. So the deal is just to keep the savings going. And we figured out how to compound the savings and just pile them up where, people feel like they leave with more than they came for.
Nice. Right. And I think it is really neat that there are a plethora of choices and there's so much to see, like you were sharing earlier today, how it's just a plethora of items. And just like we had a customer today, well, one of our subscribers introduced a cousin visiting from out of town, the main Compton store, is like, oh wow, I haven't got to, show my cousin, and now he's got to bring his wife before they leave out of town, to take a look because there's so much to take in the made in Compton store. So you want to speak to all the different souvenirs or like, just in general, like how did that become when you started with t-shirts?
Well, when we launched the Compton in a box, we was doing accessories in one box and we was doing clothes in another box. So we had to keep adding to the accessories. It started being like almost like the JC Penney catalog where we just kept adding stuff, kept adding stuff. And we got like 4 different types of keychains, including the lanyard. We got the 3-in-1 keychain with the tape measure, the light, and it's a keychain. Then we got the car bender keychains where it's on the strap and hooked to your belt. And then we got the regular keychain where it's attached to the lanyard. So, we just got so many accessories now. We got the Made in Compton playing cards. We got the Made in Compton dominoes. We got the hip flask. Just so many things to name. We just added the new 24-ounce navy blue Stanley cup. And we still got more to add. So, every day a customer suggests something and we come with it.
Yes, indeed. Like you said, if it's a reason, because we're, the space is a situation. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, it's starting to be a logistical nightmare, but we're gonna figure it out.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So thank you so much. And going forward, we have our sharing the screen here. Wheel of names going forward. Absolutely. So we have the in-store raffle. I didn't get a chance to remove that one. And then we spoke to the boxes that we have here. All right. So going forward, this is how
And
we're
I
gonna.
just like to add, you do an amazing job with the in-store raffle, especially
Oh,
like when it's with the tour and it's like on a hurry basis.
thank you, thank you. Yeah, that one is called an instant raffle. Absolutely. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, thank you so much. Now, what about the pop-up shop package? We spoke to that already, but that's what that was on the wheel. I just happened to see the video and we shared that. And we're gonna move forward and we'll share it again, next week because I'm not sure why it was lagging to YouTube. I did share it on Facebook just now. So yes, the link to this podcast. So outside of that, you hear this podcast in the later date, please subscribe, ring the bell, share the show. We are very appreciative of everybody that is in the Made in Compton Facebook fan club. Absolutely. Now, thank you so much. And I'm just like, oh my goodness, it gets to be so exciting that I'm just like, is it something I'm forgetting? Um, but yeah, we talked about that a little bit earlier today too, that we're looking forward to, you know, giving, something up, maybe a prize we did back in the day. There was like this criteria, like if we can count so many posts in within 30 days, then that was the person that we contacted, so that way they can receive a free t-shirt. Or at the time, we had some accessories and we were just moving into clothing only, shipping clothing only. So, but yeah, So look forward to that. So if you haven't joined the Made in Compton Facebook fan page or group on Facebook, please do. Thank you. Absolutely. And another way to get some Made in Compton store gear from the iconic city of the CPT. Yes. Mm. We have a newsletter that's online. If you like to receive the newsletter, I do have a sheet inside the store, a clipboard, if you didn't know. And then people that may hear this podcast for the first time, you can always DM us if you live out of the state as well to let us know that you would like to be added onto the newsletter so you can see those pictures of the new items when they come into the store and, keep abreast of what's happening at the main account store. Awesome. Yes, indeed. Yeah, it wasn't as long of a list, but we have a lot of things and a lot of different services and uh, happenings at the Made in Compton store with the Teddy G campaigns and videos. Shout out to LA Hood Life Tours as well. And once again, shout out to Min J for the Compton Bulletin. She delivers the Compton Bulletin to the Made in Compton store. And we now know the Hub City Legend newspaper is online, and that is spearheaded by the one and only godfather of West Coast hip hop, Lonzo. Alonzo Williams. Absolutely. Yes, indeed. Bone, so is there something else you want to speak to?
Yeah, I like to say I seen the video with Min J, and it was nice how she had the people engaging about the Made in Compton store. I was like, wow, that's big.
Absolutely. Absolutely. For real. Thank you so much. And here's something too, honorable mention as well. Some people don't know that we have an app. We actually have an app. We talk about the website. We talk about, being online and that we will ship the content in the box. But some people may not know that if it's just easier for you to have an app on your phone for the Made in Compton store. Yes, because there's constantly new items being put on the website and it thrives absolutely. So Made in Compton store, this is what it looks like on Apple and the Google Play Store. Absolutely. And just a shout out to the one and only YC Eternal. Absolutely. So let me go here and showcase. Oh, you want to talk about YCE, the faith-based station inside the Made in Compton store?
Yeah, YCE is Young Christian Eternal, and it was created by my son, and I'm real proud of him. He thought of all this out of his own mind, and we put it together, and it came together real nice. And he's gonna start expanding. He's coming with a hat, and he's coming with a beanie real soon.
Nice. Yeah, that's very nice. And check out these shorts. Let's see if we can do that a little bit closer. Yeah, absolutely. And look at all these different colors. There is a plethora of colors. YCE, the design that's made, that's just really, 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 really nice. And yes, even tie-dye. Yes, absolutely. And then let me see, I'll go back here. Yeah, and they have pockets too. And they as you see right there, they're very comfortable. Oh, if you could feel these, they are so soft too. Awesome. Take us back to this page here. Dynamic picture there. Beautiful. Look at that. The scenery as well. Just imagine. You could tell they're nice, thick shorts as well. So quality shorts. And move back. I wanted to make it a little bit smaller. Yes, indeed. So with that in mind, just knowing that there are a plethora of t-shirts. Well, 3 t-shirts. He's growing. So he has a few t-shirts right now. He has t-shirt here called the Writer's Descent T right there. And moving further here, this one is Young Christian Eternal, another branded t-shirt that's called Thorns of the Covenant. Nice. Absolutely. Going further here. Nice website for sure too. And it makes it very simple. Simply add to cart, buy it now. And going forward to his long sleeve t-shirt, YCE, as you see on the sides of the t-shirt, long sleeve, it is definitely that time of year. And it's called the Thorns of Eternity long sleeve t-shirt. And then you have the Thorns of the Covenant zip hoodie right here. Let me show you there. Nice. If you could, I want to zoom in even further. You can tell how thick that is. And I know that, customers are trying to do the same thing. You're buying it without touching it. As you could just see the thickness of it based on, look at the strings here and the hoodie, the trail of here. And I'm going to get better with my adjectives of describing clothing. Oh my goodness. But that is yceternal.com. And I'll run that at the bottom of the screen right here. Let me stop sharing. Absolutely. Amen. And boom, I want to share a couple of commercials and then have you come back and let me do this first. Put YCE Eternal down here. Have you come back and share a story, something that maybe somebody don't know about the Made in Compton Store. You've been in business for over 13 years, or just something that's a transformation, like before and you didn't do podcasts, or now that you do podcasts, something's different or what have you. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So let me see about there's a couple of commercials right here that we haven't seen or we need to share for it may be somebody's first time.
Step into the store, feel the vibe so pure. Young Christian, eternal faith, love's the only cure. Wear your hope on your sleeve, let your spirit glow. Support the youth, let their dreams grow. Young Christian, eternal faith.
Big shout out to all our amazing customers who've already jumped on board the Compton in a Box. Your support means the world to us. We've revamped our website to make it even easier to join the subscription. For upcoming months, don't miss out on the excitement. Head back to your cart on micpt.com and subscribe today. Let's make every month a Compton celebration. Compton in a Box. Subscription perks. micpt.com Compton in a Box. VIP experience appreciation. Head back to your cart on micpt.com.
All right, man. Absolutely. Yes, indeed. Once again, shout out to the young man, yceternal.com. And Bone, you're going to share with us a song?
Yeah, I'm gonna share the story about how we picked Teddy G as the mascot.
Nice.
When we was going through the list of stuffed animals that we can use, we had ran across a rock waller and we had ran across a shark. Because I wanted something that you could feel safe with and something that you feel care about you. And I was thinking, like, what more than a guard dog? But then when I ran across Teddy G, it was just them eyes. I said, man, if we don't pick this teddy bear, ain't nothing else gonna fit the store like this teddy bear. Because teddy bears are strong and they soft. And the shark, it was a little too edgy. We didn't want nobody, associating people with sharks from Compton. And then we didn't want nobody associating people with dogs from Compton. So we
Right.
said, let's just go with the teddy bear and let's name him Teddy G. Teddy
Oh,
for generous.
that part, absolutely. And there's the poster that you see in front of the Made in Compton store by a Teddy G, donated Teddy G to a foster kid. Absolutely. And they're definitely so appreciative when we deliver them. And it won't hurt to share that video. It's 13 seconds. If somebody's just now, somebody's just tuning in, it's completely 13 seconds.
Hey, it's Teddy G, your friendly neighborhood bear from the Made in Compton store, here to spread love and good vibes.
Got me in my feelings.
Absolutely. And just really quick there, if this is your first time tuning in or you haven't been to the store just yet to fill a robe, just want you to know that a part of the Made in Compton store experience, it seems to be like retail therapy. And Bone can talk to you about the Chase Lounge and his experience over the years. But just really quick, definitely is a reflection of something very soft that it helps if you're stressed or sometimes you feel invisible, like you're not seen. You might feel overworked sometimes. You need to be recharged, or you just feel disconnected sometimes or uninspired. And just having something soft like a Made in Compton robe that it comes from a real place, it feels, you could feel that grit, and you can also look like that king or queen that you are, and just know that it is something so luxurious from the iconic city of Compton. It just seemed like everybody had one, unless they had the hot flashes, you know what I mean, type of thing. But yes, indeed, we want to have the one and only Bone share more about the Made in Compton Road.
Well, the Made in Compton robe was
Got me in my
brought
feelings.
to
Sorry.
like dads wasn't getting what they deserved for Christmas. It seemed like everybody was getting pajamas and slippers. And I just wanted something that can, make a dad really feel good. On those cold mornings when you put on a robe like this, it makes you feel real nice and warm, and it's the softness up against your skin. It's just a beautiful experience. And when I put it on after I ordered them, I said, "Oh yeah, this is exactly what the doctor ordered."
Absolutely. That's wonderful. Well, definitely thank you so much for sharing. And it's always really neat to showcase different items that we have in the Made in Compton store as well, but just to envelop them into your rationale, your passion, the reason why you've even created the Made in Compton store. And, as much as you thrive in, making sure you're there every day. And you've been back to the store for some months now, and you haven't missed a day. And I just know that this is just really neat for you. Some people are just like amazed you're out there sweeping the parking lot and everything, and just a champion, absolutely victorious, amazing man. And we definitely just love it. Thank you, appreciate you. And I know it's not Valentine's Day, it's just a general day, but you hear it every day from different customers. And sometimes it's just really neat to be able to be recognized. And you do a phenomenal job, absolutely. And your thought process, like one of your friends was kidding, because I know I talk all the time to you, but it's neat to hear somebody else say he just doesn't say anything. He listens all the time. Absolutely. Sometimes he's just because you're thinking and you're just like a mastermind that so many people have shared. It is pretty neat though.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you.
Absolutely. So, well, we'll check back, everybody. Definitely take a good look at this rest and relaxation box and note that it's available online, the Made in Compton robes, as well as the wine glasses. And we do actually have stemless wine glasses as well. And until next time, everybody, please tune in. Tomorrow is Bone with Friends, and he has a guest on the show. So you will see faces tomorrow. Absolutely. So until next time, everybody have a great, great time.
Peace.